So basically, the Bitget exchange had FOMO listed TokenFi without the official authorization from the TokenFi team, guys. Tier 1 exchanges were basically instructed to wait 7 days, and for some reason, Bitget had gone behind the backs of the TokenFi and Floki team and just listed it anyway because of the massive hype surrounding the token that we also called last week. So let's talk about it, ladies and gents, because this just isn't okay. It really is not okay, and let's cover it together. Let's settle the dust once and for all, because Floki will not tolerate any form of bullying, any form of mendacity, any form of lies. They are here to stand for the Floki army, which stands strong today, very, very tall. And yeah, you know, let's do it, because the Vikings, you know, priority number one, Floki will always be here for their Vikings, for their army. So let's have a little look at the drama and what's happened. And, you know, it just looks like really Bitget have perhaps been pushing this false agenda, spinning the narrative which serves them, you know, their own best interests, right? And they're doing it through influencers, they're doing it through publications and articles, and so on and so on and so on. Anyhow, let's have a look. Setting the record straight about the unauthorized Bitget TokenFi listing. This is pretty bad, guys. So on October 18, 2023, TokenFi put up a DAO proposal to launch the Floki staking program and a reward token that will target $1 trillion industry with strong potential. While they didn't mention it in the DAO vote at the time, they were referring to the tokenization industry, which it was projected to be worth $16 trillion by 2030. And the token that would later emerge from the vote would be TokenFi, with the ticker token. Before this DAO vote, they had reached out to all the exchange partners, all the tier 1s, and asked them not to list TokenFi until after 7 days of the token going live, since they intend to put forward a DAO vote to allow the listing first. They had conversations with several, you know, tier 1 and highly respected large exchanges out there, despite strong interest in token and a desire to list it earlier from these exchanges. They agreed to the proposed arrangement to wait until after 7 days because that's the right thing to do, and they are honourable parties. However, Bitget, the smallest of all exchanges, they had a conversation with, but they went behind the backs of TokenFi to announce a listing as soon as we announced the details of the token launch, due to the hype they saw around it. So they just thought for some reason they could get away with it. Maybe they just needed that traffic or something. I don't know. Maybe the solvency of the exchange is being questioned. It's very weird. And we would advise you, you know, Floki, and you are also advising people with the Floki team to take their TokenFi tokens off of the exchange. It says here, in fact, not only did they go against the desire for centralized exchanges not to list token after 7 days of launch, they listed a fake version to make things even worse. This was 12 minutes before they made it officially tradable on the blockchain. I remember waiting because I was sitting there spamming my refresh button. And it says here, this fact can be easily verifiable by looking at when their token started trading and when we enabled token trading on the blockchain itself. So, you know, you can see here, there were a few callouts. One of them was right here. It says, it has come to our attention that certain centralized exchange listings are already being announced for Floki's sister token, TokenFi. While we have engagements with several strong centralized exchanges interested in listing TokenFi, our arrangements is that no listing should have occurred until a week of the token being live. Any listing that happens before this period that we do not announce officially is not authorized by Floki team. Therefore, it's fake, it's counterfeit, and most likely malicious. And they had another call out here as well. Important TokenFi notice saying that they're getting reports from users that purchase TokenFi or token on the centralized exchanges that announced a listing today, you know, that they cannot withdraw the tokens on those centralized exchanges. So this is bad, really, really bad. And Floki, you know, have responded to all the articles that we're seeing going out. So for example, there's one right here. Floki responds to Bitget accusations, claims exchange allowed millions in trading on a token that it did not hold. So we can see here, Halloween 2023 has seen an apparent conflict eruption between prominent centralized exchange Bitget and well-known meme coin Floki, with both sides levying serious accusations against each other, all within 24 hours. So Look at this craziness. Even though what happened, Bitget still tried to accuse Floki of market manipulation, which is just outrageous to see. And it was almost just embarrassing to try and spin the wheel that way. If we scroll down, Floki responds. In spite of the serious nature of Bitget's claims, the debacle only exploded in interest when the Floki ENU account issued its comprehensive response to Bitget's allegations later the same day. Betrayed by the smallest exchange, they're saying here, and you can also see, look, Bitget lists fake version of the token. So I think, you know, that's pretty bad. That's just a real low blow, and they should not have gone behind the back of Floki team. And yeah, really bad. So they are suggesting, you can see here, the Floki Twitter, if you hold Floki tokens on Bitget, strongly, you know, you are strongly encouraged to withdraw your tokens. And it says here, if you continue to hold and trade Floki on Bitget going forward, you are doing so at your own risk. So, you know, it says right here, it makes them question the solvency of Bitget. So that's really interesting. And it says here, look, Floki is listed on several trusted and reputable exchanges who are amazing partners with us, including Binance, Bybit, KuCoin. So they're the ones to kind of stick to. Now, what goodness has happened out of all this recently? You know, we've got to update you with some positive news, and this will really help with people entering the TokenFi ecosystem. And I think there is so much potential. We are just seeing the very infant stage. This is the inception of something potentially huge. So TokenFi transaction tax has officially been reduced to 0.3% in line with the decision of the Floki DAO. The TokenFi token is now going to help people get on board because of the reduced taxation. So this is really nice. Basically, the tax is almost non-existent now. This will help obviously accelerate adoption globally, get more people flowing into the system, more eyes onto the prize. You can see you've got the ETH scan here, you've got the BSC scan, so do check out the tweets. I've got a bunch of links down below as well that you can research this ecosystem on in your spare time and just really go through it. You know, do your own due diligence, own research. It's always good to thoroughly research projects. But yeah, this is really nice. Look at that, a 0.3% taxation. That's a big reduction right there. You can already see there's some listings here on other top tier exchanges. You can see MEXC being one of them. If you want to trade TokenFi on MEXC, I do have an MEXC link right down below where you can sign up today, get deposit in for potential rewards, and you can even grab the TokenFi token there if you wish to. So that's really good to see. There is also another major listing here. We can see Bybit users will be able to access the token and help accelerate adoption for TokenFi. KuCoin as well, another top tier exchange. I do like this one. I think MEXC I really do love though. We've got Bitget as well with the TokenFi listing, and we also have CoinMarketCap verifying the actual token itself. So currently trading at 0.39 at the moment, but we can see, look, CoinMarketCap 340 million users. You already know this website by now, but this is of course great because it legitimizes TokenFi and the existence of the project. Just flipping back to the project, $20 million market capitalization, 2.84 million in liquidity. Now we called this one quite early on in my Discord channel, which I've got linked down below. If you want to find more gems like this, you know where to find it. It's down below in the links. Got into this one about 0.016, so it was a very volatile start. A lot of FOMO really surrounding the launch, but boy oh boy, I really do have a lot of bullish sentiment around this token, and it's done something fabulous already. So good uptrend. It's kind of gone into a bit of a descending channel at the moment. As you can see, we are getting those rejections on the resistance with the lower support levels and the lower resistance levels, and I'm potentially waiting for, I don't think it will even get there, but if it does, for some very strange reason, if we do get a little bit more selling pressure, I will be accumulating a lot in that 0.618 Fibonacci range. So I may just wait for the 0.027, and I think I might just literally ape in a crap load into TokenFi because I'm not really interested in the short-term rewards. I'm going to hold this token until the next crypto bull run so we can explore every single stage of the market cycle in terms of the psychology, the euphoria, the excitement, the thrill. I think this token, you know, we are just seeing, you know, the seed has just been planted, guys. We're yet to see something great for TokenFi. So just to flip back to TokenFi, it says here the standard tokenization process can be painfully slow and extremely expensive for the average user. So TokenFi solves this by giving users all they need to tokenize an asset in a very simple all-in-one platform without writing a single line of code. So the fact it is developed and created by, I think it's the 4th largest meme coin in the crypto game, you know, naturally I'm going to be very, very bullish on this. So explore this in your spare time. The link is down below. Hope you somewhat enjoyed this video, and if you learned anything from this, subscribe, like, comment, check out all the Floki links I've got plugged down below in my description box as well. Remember, nothing is financial advice in this video, and always do your own research, but I think this has been a very hot topic in the crypto markets, and we needed to alleviate the situation, and of course inform the Floki army, and of course reinforce the fact that the Floki team and TokenFi will always be here to support the holders of the ecosystem and stand up for their Vikings. Anyway, see you soon. Take care, guys. Stay crypto safe. Much love. And yep, Jacob Crypto Bury signing off. See you soon.